What's up, everyone? Ben Murphy here, back with another video on this 2021 Crosstrek RV by Coachman. So we have the 5 things I dislike and the 5 things I like about this 2021 Crosstrek RV by Coachman. It was pretty hard to pick out 5 things I dislike because there's not much to dislike about this, but let's get started with the dislikes first, the bad things out of the way, then we'll move on to the good. So number 1, I'm not actually going to put this on, but this privacy cover right here, it's nice to have and everything, and it's great to have, but it goes on the outside, so if you're out at night and you're like, oh, want some privacy, let's put this on, and it's nice, it's real dark out. It goes on the outside instead of the inside, so it'd be a lot better if it went on the inside. So that's the first dislike about this car, and this is in no particular order. I'm just doing the stuff outside first, and then we'll go on the inside and talk about the other 3 things that I dislike. So another thing that I dislike about this car is if we look down below, this trailer hitch, not the biggest, and it's only meant for 2,000 pounds. So if you're going to tow your car or something, good luck with that, because it's not going to work, because it only tows 2,000 pounds. So I mean, you have plenty of trucks like Ford trucks and Ram trucks and other trucks that tow a lot more weight than this. So now we'll hop into the inside, walk around the inside, and talk about the other 3 things that I dislike on the inside of this car. So just number 1 thing, well, the number 3 thing that I dislike is a TV right here, that you can't turn it on while driving in the RV. So if you're sitting back here and you're like, oh, I want to watch some TV, well, too bad, you're out of luck, because you can't turn this thing on while the RV is driving. Obviously, I'm going to guess that's a safety feature. Your driver looks back, oh, what are you watching on TV? Looks back, crashes your brand new 2021 Crosstrek RV. You're not going to be too happy. So the other thing that I dislike is this ladder right here. This ladder is very flimsy for going up and down. I mean, look at it. Moves a lot when you step on it and stuff like that. So flimsy ladder. And then probably the biggest dislike on this thing is that there's no backup camera at all. No standard feature, no option for a backup camera in a 2021 vehicle in general. So you'd think, oh, backup camera should be standard. No. You have to install an aftermarket backup camera, so you can't even option it on. So those are the 5 things I dislike. So now we're going to go around back to the outside, and we're going to talk about the 5 things I like. We're going to talk about the 5 things I like on the outside first, and then we'll go into the inside, talk about the 5 things I like, or the rest of the things I like on the inside. So now we're going to talk about the 5 things that I like about this. So first we're going to talk about the 5 things I like that are on the outside, and there's 4 of those on the outside, and then there's 1 on the inside. So after we're done with those 4, we'll move on to the inside and talk about the 1 thing I like about the inside. And then, so like the 5 things I dislike, they're in no particular order except for number 1. Number 1 is the number 1, but after that, they're in no particular order. So let's start with number 1, is this indoor garage. This is the best thing I like about this, and one of the main reasons the owner of this bought this in the first place is because on the other competitors, they don't have this indoor garage, and especially for this small of an RV, it's very, very rare, very unique. I don't know if you can find it outside of the Crosstrek series. I don't think you can find it if you're to buy a Mercedes or what other brands out there that have this. They're not gonna have this indoor garage. So plenty of space, as you can see. We have 3 chainsaws in here. Supposedly you can fit a 4-wheeler in here. It'd have to be somewhat of a small 4-wheeler, but you can fit 4 bikes in there comfortably if you're a biker. But so the other thing that I like about this is the awning. This awning right here, this is a great feature to have. It also has a wind mode, so if it gets really windy, it will retract on its own. But I'm not going to show that right now because I could shake it and show it, but it takes a while to retract. And so I'm not going to show it right now. But another really thing that I like is if you look above, you have these solar panels up there that power this thing or charge the batteries. So, and then another thing that I really like about this, I can't really show this anywhere, but it's an all-wheel drive, which is a pretty unique feature for an RV, especially in this class, this size of an RV. So now we can hop on the inside. We'll walk in the inside and we'll talk about the 1 thing that I like on the inside. There's not really 1 thing I like about the inside. There's a lot to like about this thing, a lot of upsides and very few downsides. So this is definitely a very good RV. So now heading on to the inside, we'll talk about the 1 thing I like about the inside, which honestly it was really hard to pick out the top 5 things I like, because there's a lot that I like and there's a lot on the inside that I like, and I don't want to say, oh, there's only one good thing about the inside. Just that there's a lot of good things on the outside as well. But the one thing I like about the inside is the space in general. So this is meant for 3 people, but if you have 2, 1 driver and another person kind of roaming back here, plenty of space. Like you can walk around, and being as tall as I am, I'm not a small human being, I'm 6'3". Shower's got plenty of space, bathroom has plenty of space, bed fits me very well. I mean, it's just real spacious. Got a big fridge right here, but there's a lot I could go on about what all the other things that I like about the inside of this RV. But that's going to conclude this video for the 5 things that I dislike about this 2021 Crosstrek 20XG RV by Coachman, and the 5 things that I like about this 2021 Crosstrek 20XG RV by Coachman. And if you guys have not seen my other videos, I did a video on the exterior features of this thing. And then I also did a video of the interior features of this RV. And if you guys like cars, be sure to go down below, click that red subscribe button, because I mainly do cars, sportier cars, performance cars, but I do car reviews. And I'm just doing this RV because I do like anything with a motor, basically, kind of motorized vehicles. But if you guys like this video, go down below, click that red subscribe button, click that too, but go down below, click that like button, and then comment down below what other videos you'd like to see me do, what other car reviews you'd like to see me do, and I'll see you guys in the next video.